great matchup of two teams, a great atmosphere. It's time for football. Well, the time has finally arrived after weeks of anticipation. So thanks for joining us at the Super Bowl. This figures to be a great one as the Seahawks square off against the Patriots. This is what everyone's been waiting for all season long as we get ready to get the Super Bowl started. Number 3 looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. Decent kick. We should have a return from the 8-yard line. John, across the country, clearly one of the most anticipated days of the year. An unofficial holiday, Super Bowl Sunday. Here we go.
The stakes are big, all right. Your whole season comes down to one game. And that's what's great about the Super Bowl. This is the one game that every guy out there wants to be at his very best.
Thomas comes up to make the play at the 23.
Give this one a try.
Ball on their own 23. Pressure, Rosen. Right on target to the wide receiver. He was really hit hard on that play. Johnny has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
And that makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
Gets rid of it. Mike Vrabel cuts him down at the 38-yard line.
Good play right there. The defenders forced him to make a move that would get him nowhere.
Jones, the lone setback. Hasselback with a man in motion. Tosses it out to the right. Seymour is there for the tackle at the 50-yard line.
He's a very dangerous runner when he gets to the outside. He accelerates very quickly, and he has the speed to outrun defenders if he can break into the open.
That's a 12-yard gain. With the pass, incomplete. Branch was the intended receiver on that play.
Boom! This defense will stop him for sure.
Hand it off. Brewster comes up to make the play.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes him to give up on it here in the first half.
Gain of 3. The Patriots come out on a nickel package. Hand off to the tailback. They'll go with a play fake. Rolling. Bryant has it.
When you see the defense dropping everyone into coverage, you just can't throw it up like that, hoping that your receiver will make a play on the ball. You got to take your time, make the reads, and look for something safer, maybe underneath, and then let the receiver gain some yards after the catch.
They'll pass on first down. Rosen right on target to the wide receiver. Babineau is there on the stop at the 19-yard line. They're in field goal range. The Seahawks come out in a nickel package. Launches this one to the left. It's broken up.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
Gaffney was his intended target. The Seahawks come out in the quarter defense. Dropping back, throwing. The wide receiver, Jennings, is there for the tackle.
Okay, now you're close. Get even closer with this pass.
It's first and goal at the 8-yard line. The Seahawks line up in a 4-3. Gets rid of it. He hits his back. He has room to run. Touchdown, New England. And he slings it in there for the touchdown.
You better kick it here.
Number 3 comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. So they're handed great field position and cash in.
Yeah, when you give this team field position like that, you could practically take a touchdown to the bank.
It's on its way. From the 16-yard line. Ball loose. The Patriots scoop up the fumble. Trying to get something started, he ends up turning it over on the kickoff.
Yeah, the thing is, they've got their wedge busters down there, and everyone else is flying down the field trying to make a play. But somebody ends up putting a big hit on that return man.
With the throw. Gets his hand on it. That penalty hurts.
Not only does the offense get great field position, but they get 4 tries to put it in there.
So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal.
Set red, 25. Check flag.
With the carry, and touchdown. They didn't waste any time getting that into the end zone on the first rushing attempt for them.
Winning at the line of scrimmage is crucial to having a good running game. That play will help set the tone for the offensive line.
They'll line up for the extra point. The point after is good. Excellent possession there, John, capped off by the touchdown. And right now they've given themselves a little room for error.
They're moving the ball out there pretty easily. Every time I see these guys play, I'm very impressed by the players they have, especially on offense. But the thing that impresses me most is the coaching staff. They're always very well prepared. They do a good job of calling plays, and the plays that are designed to take advantage of the other team's weaknesses.
Only one man in the backfield. Closing in, throwing on the run. This pass is incomplete. So, 2nd down upcoming.
This defense looks good.
Looking for room. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. And he chases him down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
I'll tell you, he's one of the most knowledgeable defenders in the league. He knows how to play the game, and he always knows what's going on.
New England comes out with 7 in the secondary. Dropping back, throwing. Wide receiver, Brisket, is there on the stop at the 43. He gets the pass to his receiver, who will come up just short of the 1st down.
You're never sure why a quarterback chooses that pass instead of one deeper downfield on that 3rd down situation.
We've reached the end of the 1st quarter, and the score is 14-0. Patriots. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the 2nd quarter. Spot this one where it went out.
Get him thinking pass, and then surprise him with a draw play.
Number 39, the lone back.
Texas, 36.
Handed off to the back. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss.
He likes to run in behind his blockers and then make a cut off their hip for a big gain. But that strategy didn't work here.
2nd and long. Only one man in the backfield. With the throw, completed pass to the back. Russ comes up to make the play at the 22. Excellent recognition by the receiver, reading the coverage and adjusting his route accordingly.
Option routes are receiving routes designed to take advantage of the coverage. It's up to both the receiver and the quarterback to make the same read. If the receiver reads zone and the quarterback reads man, you can see passes going right to defenders.
Right to the back. Tupu is there for the tackle at the 37-yard line.
Try to catch the defense napping. Fake the run and look to send it deep.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Number 39, the lone setback. Pressure coming. He's tackled behind the line by Patrick Kearney. Brady fakes the handoff and then gets planted immediately.
You're talking about a guy breaking up the play. He was on top of the quarterback in a heartbeat.
2-minute warning coming up. Only one man back. Hands it off. They'll go with a play fake. Looking for the long completion down the left side. The wide receiver has it. Touchdown, New England. He throws that one for a touchdown on 2nd and long. Great call, perfectly executed.
You better kick it here.
Number 3 comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. That possession ends with another touchdown, and this team looks unstoppable right now.
They may seem unstoppable, but I expect this defense to tighten up and make a competitive contest out of this.
Sends it sailing. This one is taken by Burleson. The defense forced to punt the last time after 3 plays. We're guessing they're going to just throw it and do their best to move into scoring range since they don't want to go into the half with the score the way it is. Jones, the deep back. Hasselback with a man in motion. Here they come. Throws it. Oh, it's caught. Hobbs comes up to make the play at the 29.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
They're blitzing, throwing. Right on target to the wide receiver. They'll spot this one at the 41-yard line. He records his 3rd tackle of the game.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
The corners playing off a bit. Gets rid of it. The wide receiver has it. Rabel is there on the stop at the 32. Penny Brewski looks to be shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. We're just about down to 1 minute. The backs are lined up in an I. Hasselback sends a man in motion. And the counterplay. This one is spotted at the 31-yard line, and that tackle gives him 3 in the game.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. Keeps the same defense on the field.
Throws it. Big hit on the ball carrier. They convert for the 1st down on that throw.
And they ran the perfect play to get those couple of yards.
In regard to the injury, they have decided to keep him on the sideline at least for now, and his return appears to be doubtful. Hobbs comes up to make the play at the 15.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance. Give this defense a shot.
It's 2nd down and 4 to go. Taking it off to the back. Seaman is there for the tackle.
That's some good stuff right there. You give it to your back, have him pull straight ahead for good yardage, and you get a new set of downs to work with.
So it's 1st and goal. Gets the pass off. The pass rolls incomplete. He threw it a little too soon, and it missed the mark. The pass rush almost got to him.
I don't think he ever had a chance to set his feet. I'll tell you one thing. This defensive coach sure has his defensive lineman pumped up.
Hasselback with a man in motion. Pressure with the pass. Stops the play in the backfield.
Penalties and takeaways are just as big a factor in some games as effective offense. The team that stays mistake-free usually wins the game.
Throws it. Wide receiver has it. Number 51 comes up to make the play. At the 1. The coach is having them hurry it up. Closing in, rolling right. The big man gets in there for a big sack.
He's got a great combination of size and move. Now, he won't be winning any races, but he's good at getting after the quarterback. And let me tell you, you never want him to be the guy falling on top of you.
Not much more than an extra point here. through. Going into halftime, the score is 21-3. Patriots. Number 1 will be kicking off. Booming kick downfield. From the 8-yard line.
With this kind of lead, some players might want to put it in cruise control. They better watch out, though. They haven't won this one quite yet.
Ball on their own 22. The Patriots line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Hand it off. The Tupu is there for the tackle at the 23-yard line.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Ball on their own 23. Only one man back.
72.
Rolls left. Unleashes the deep ball. He made it. Too far. He's there on the stop at the 20-yard line.
Just when you think Tom Brady can't stretch the field, he'll throw a deep one on you.
In field goal range now. They got it into the end zone on their last red zone drive. Pressure coming.
I really like the way these guys play defense. They're aggressive, and their intensity leads to big-time plays like that.
Ball on the 30-yard line. The Seahawks come out in a nickel package. Throws one up in the end zone. Gaffney was the intended receiver on that deep pass. Abino had the coverage on the play. A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter. A long pass over the middle. Intercepted in the end zone.
Call this defense here.
Jones, the lone back. Hand off to the tailback. Going to spot this one at the 23-yard line. That's the 4th stop he's made today.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Nickelback in this time. With the throw, and he just can't hang on.
Here you are in the big show, and you're dropping passes. He's got to come up with that one.
Out of the gun. Dropping back, throwing. It's his hand.
That's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make the big play just when they need him to.
Burleson was the intended receiver on that play. Number 1 will come in now to punt it away. Welker sets up, waiting for the punt. From the 29-yard line. Pretty good return, and they stop him at the 44-yard line.
Watch for a hole to open up the middle and send your guy through it.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3. Looking upfield. Breaks free. Ryan Russell is the man to bring him down. That's his 3rd tackle.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
The Seahawks come out in a nickel pack. Gets the call. Fakes the handle. Under pressure. Great job getting in there to drag the quarterback down, and he picks up the sack.
And he'll make 2 or 3 plays like that in just about every game.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Going deep. It's caught. The 10. Touchdown, Patriots.
Tom Brady is a guy who's always looking downfield. He never looks at the rush. He hangs in the pocket, and he makes a throw. He's a cool guy. He's a tough guy.
Number 3 comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 5-yard line. They force a 3 and out on the offense's last possession.
Give this one a try.
New England comes out in their nickel package. Hasselback with a man in motion. Gets the pass off. Ooh, nearly picked off. Burleson was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Number 31 was there on the coverage.
Try this play.
Drops back. Pressure. With the pass. Right on target to the wide receiver. Harrison is there on the stop at the 46. Perfect spiral on that pass.
This is a guy who can make all the throws out there. He shows a nice touch in the short patterns, can thread it in there against tight coverage, and he can put some air in it when he's trying something downfield.
With the throw, number 31 is there for the tackle at the 33. They get another first down here.
Well, they're not doing anything fancy, but good old-fashioned drop back and pass, and it's working.
Only one man back. Blitz is on. Quick throw. This one falls incomplete. Hobbs whacks him, causing the incompletion.
I'll tell you, there are plenty of guys in the league who take pride in making hits like that, especially when it causes an incompletion.
Split backs this time. Gets the pass off. The wide receiver has it. They'll spot this one at the 26-yard line. It's 3 tackles so far for him today. Hasselback, clearly regarded as one of the most accurate passers in the league, and with passes like that, you know what.
Yeah, you know what? When he lets it go, he's not trying to throw it in the direction of his receiver. He's trying to hit him right in the hand, put the ball right at their fingertip. Most of the time, he doesn't.
With the pass, hits the forward. Number 51 is there on the stop at the 18. They've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been one first down after another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Patriots ahead of the Seahawks 28-3. And we'll start the fourth quarter. So there's 3 minutes left in this one. Out of the gun. Floats one into the end zone. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Seahawks. Veteran is able to come down with a pass in the end zone.
This is what good, experienced receivers do. They excel when they're given the opportunity to make big plays.
Number 16 comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. The Seahawks need a few breaks if they even want to think about the comeback.
A few breaks and then some. It'd be a little late in the game to think about the comeback now.
Number 1 gets the team ready to try to recover this one. Here's the onside kick. New England recovers the onside kick.
They have this game pretty well in hand. This is one of those spots where you might want to get some of your backups some playing time.
Ball on the 38-yard line. Out of the I formation. Give it to the halfback. Number 50 comes up to make the play at the 38. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
Dropping back with the throw. The pass ball's incomplete. It'll be third down after they fail to complete that short attempt.
Time to give it to your halfback. Tell him to look for a hole to open up inside.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3. Evans goes in motion. Just what you'd expect to see, another run.
This is a time in the game that the offense wants to control the ball. It'll keep the clock moving and prevent the defense from making a big interception that can turn the tide against them.
4th down and a long way to go. He's going for it all. So they turn the ball over.
Well, I guess they don't mind gambling with this lead, huh? Try this one.
Hasselback using split backs. He'll pass on 1st down. Fires this one deep. He was in the right place at the right time, and that saved them from giving up a lot of yardage. Only one man in the backfield. Closing in. Throwing. Alexander has it. Not a wise decision to throw that ball.
Run it up the gut and keep that clock moving.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. The Seahawks line up in a 4-3. Hand it off. Kearney is there on the stop. So a gain of about 1.
Get this one to your halfback and let him drive it in the middle. Milk this drive for all it's worth. Go ahead and take this one to the outside, but make sure you stay in bounds and keep that clock running.
The Seahawks with a 4-man front. They give it to the halfback. Patrick Kearney has been around the ball all day and records his 4th tackle.
Looks like there's room to the outside. Just make sure you keep it in bounds so the clock keeps on ticking.
To carry it. Brent is there for the tackle. So on the blitz, they can't get to the ball carrier until it's too late.
And when you're blitzing to stop the run, the idea is bringing more guys and the offense can block. You also got to cut off the lanes and gaps that he can use to escape out of the backfield. That just didn't happen here.
True 5 comes up to make the play. So that's a gain of about 5.
Go ahead and take this one to the outside, but make sure you stay in bounds and keep that clock running.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3 with the carry. Loses the defender. They'll spot this one at the 10. So that tackle was his 3rd.
That's what I like to see. Some great running in the Super Bowl. Looks like there's room to the outside. Just make sure you keep it in bounds so the clock keeps on ticking.
Nickelback at this time. Gets the call. Peterson records the stop at the 5-yard line. Gain of a handful.
Feed this one to the fullback. Just have him power it through.
They need 5 yards for a touchdown. The backs are lined up in a 9. Fullback handoff. Touchdown, Patriots. And that touchdown run gives them a lot more breathing room here in the 4th.
You better kick it here.
Number 3 comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. The Patriots have it all working now as they continue to expand their lead. The kick should be returnable. From the 10-yard line.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team. I'd expect to see them keep fighting till that final whistle.
Hasselback will work out of the shotgun. With the pass. Complete to the wide receiver, Mike Vrabel. Stopped him for his 3rd tackle so far. Let's see how this defense handles a no-huddle. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Rolling. He's there on the stop at the 35. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get 1st down yardage. And
they go with a no-huddle. Going to the air on 1st down. Pressure Pressure coming, looking deep to the right. Catches it. Touchdown, Seahawks. Great catch for the touchdown.
Yeah, he's a veteran receiver, and he knows how to get open in the end zone.
Number 16 comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. The Seahawks still find themselves in a very deep hole.
They're going to need a lot of luck to even have a chance at coming back in this one.
Number 1 sets up for the onside kick. Here we go. New England covers it.
They just need to eat up clock now because they have this game pretty well in hand.
Tupu comes up to make the play at the 34. Good job knifing in there to bring him down.
He brings a lot of things to the table, but the thing I like the most is how prepared he always is. I mean, he can run and he can tackle, and he watches so much tape that he actually anticipates what the offense is going to run before they call the play.
The 10-5 touchdown, Patriots. Number 3 comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. The Patriots pour it on with another score. Nice kick and returnable. From the 11. Just won't go down.
Call this defense here.
The corners are backing off. Fires this one deep. He's got it. Bryant is there for the tackle at the 7-yard line. Not much of a contest. One team pouring it on for a big margin of victory.